Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Today we are going to present practical task 3 for task 1, individual presentation, non-academic, on the topic, our over-reliance on artificial intelligence is changing the recent generation's daily habits. Alright, let's start with Nur Shuhada.
Okay, thank you, Nadia. Nowadays, many young people use AI even for simple things. For example, when we don't know what to eat for lunch or breakfast, many of us just use an AI to get a recommendation. At first, it's really convenient and save time. But if we keep relying on AI for everything, we start trusting it more than ourselves. We might even forget how to make a simple decision on our own. When a small choice comes up, our first instinct is to check for AI instead of thinking about it ourselves. Over time, this can make us less confident and lazy when it comes to problem solving. AI is amazing and very helpful, but we still need to use our own brain for a small daily decision. It's okay to get help from AI, but we shouldn't let it decide everything for us. Practicing decision making ourselves keep our mind active and sharp. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Nur Shuhada. Well, now I am going to talk about how over-reliance on artificial intelligence has reduced original creativity among the younger generation. Well, in the past, creativity came from our imagination, personal experiences, and experimentation. We had to think, make mistakes, and improve. However, today, many young people depend heavily on generative AI tools to complete creative tasks such as writing essays, designing posters, or even generating artwork. For example, instead of brainstorming ideas, students now ask AI to create content for them. Well, as a result, many works look similar and lack originality. This habit slowly weakens our creative thinking skills because we no longer challenge ourselves to think differently. Moreover, creativity is not just about producing results, it is about the process of trying new ideas, failing, and learning from those mistakes. When AI does most of the thinking, we miss these valuable learning experiences. Well, I am not saying that AI is bad. AI can be useful as a reference or source of inspiration. However, the problem arises when we fully depend on it and stop using our own ideas. Well, in conclusion, AI should not support creativity, not replace. Sorry. In conclusion, um, AI should support creativity, not replace it. If we want to remain creative individuals, we must learn to balance technology with our own imagination. That's all. Thank you.
I agree with both of you. Another issue is our attention span. Because AI gives quick summaries and short answers, many students are no longer used to reading long texts. We prefer bullet points, short videos, or quick explanations. When we see long articles or books, we feel bored or tired easily. This habit affects our focus and critical thinking skills. Reading long texts helps us understand complex ideas and think deeply. But now we want everything instantly. I believe um, we need balance in these things. I mean, AI can summarize, but we should still train ourselves to read and concentrate for longer periods. After all, not everything in life comes in short answers. That's all from me.
Alright, thank you, Hannah. Last but not least, over-reliance on AI also creates fear of missing out, especially among Malaysian teenagers. Nowadays, many teenagers in Malaysia are active on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, where AI generate filters, captions, and contents that are trending nowadays. Because of this, they feel pressure to constantly keep up with new AI tools. If they don't use the latest features, they worry about being left behind or not getting enough attention online. This situation can increase comparison, low self-esteem, and even anxiety. Alright, instead of using AI as a helpful tool, some teenagers feel like they must always stay updated to remain relevant. Technology also mean to make our life easier and more productive. It's not to create unnecessary stress. Therefore, we must learn to use AI wisely and maintain emotional control, especially among young users. So to conclude, although AI provides many benefits in education, communication, and creativity, over-reliance can slowly affect decisions to making skill, originality, attention span, and even mental health. In the Malaysia context, teenagers are particularly vulnerable because they are highly exposed to digital trends and social media influencers. So if we are not careful, AI may shape our habits more than we realize. Therefore, AI should remain a supportive tool that enhances our abilities, not something that replaces our thinking or control our behavior. Balance and self-awareness are the key. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Next, let's proceed with task 2, group discussion academic. The situation given: the rapid integration of automation and AI in the workplace has led to widespread anxiety regarding job security. Discuss how the issue can be solved, and at the end of discussion, decide on the best way to solve the problem. Let's start with Nur Shuhada.
Okay, thank you, Nadia. I agree that many workers feel worried about losing their job because of AI. Companies today are using technology from organizations such as Google or Microsoft, which makes some employees feel uncertain about their future. Building on that concern, I think the best solution to help employees adapt is companies should provide training program so workers can learn new skills such as managing AI system, understanding data, or working with automated tools. This allows employees to work together with AI instead of being replaced by it. In response to the idea of only giving financial support or making strict rules, I think retraining is more effective. Learning new skills help employees stay confident and valuable in today's fast-changing workplace. Although training programs need time and money, they are worth it. Company get skilled employees and workers gain job security. Therefore, I strongly believe that mandating AI upskilling and retraining program is the most practical and long-term solution. Thank you. Now I will pass to my teammate to continue the discussion.
Thank you, Shuhada. Well, now I would like to share my opinion about job security and AI. Many workers feel worried because AI and machines are replacing human jobs. In my opinion, the best solution is AI upskilling and retraining programs for employees. When workers learn new skills, they can work together with AI instead of being replaced by it. For example, workers can learn basic computer skills, digital tools, and learn how to use AI in their work. Uh, this helps them stay useful in the workplace. Next, if companies and the government provide training, workers will feel more confident and less afraid of losing their job. Training also helps workers find new job opportunities. Well, the other solutions like universal basic income can help people for a short time, but it does not solve the main problem. Workers still need skills to work and earn money in the future. In conclusion, AI is not the enemy. The real problem is lack of skills. With proper training and education, workers can adapt to AI and feel more secure about their jobs. Thank you.
Well, I totally agree with you. With the rapid development of AI by companies such as OpenAI and Google, many employees are worried about losing their jobs. Automation increases efficiency and reduce costs, but it can also lead to sudden unemployment. Therefore, governments should introduce clear labor laws to manage this transition. For example, companies could be required to conduct impact assessment before replacing workers with AI. They might also need to provide advance notice, compensation, or retraining programs for affected employees. This would prevent sudden mass layoffs and give workers time to adapt. The main advantage of strict regulation is job protection. It reduces fear and social instability because workers know there are safeguards in place. It also encourages companies to adopt AI responsibly rather than focusing only on profit. However, we must be careful not to overregulate. Too many restrictions could slow innovation and reduce a country's global competitiveness. Business might even relocate to countries with fewer rules. In conclusion, strict labor regulations can help reduce job insecurity caused by AI, but they should be balanced. The goal is not to stop technological process, but to ensure that it benefits society as a whole, not just companies. That's all from me.
Alright, thank you. In my opinion, I think strict labor regulations are very important when we talk about AI replacing human workers. Without proper rules, some companies might replace too many employers with AI just to save money and increase profit. This can cause sudden job loss and create stress for many families. For example, imagine a factory that replaces most of its workers with automated machines without giving any warning or support. Many people who lost their income immediately, and they may struggle to find new jobs. Technology is important for progress, but it should not completely remove humans from the workforce. AI should help workers become more efficient, not to push them out. That's why the government must create clear policy to protect worker rights. Company also should be required to give proper notice and provide training opportunities or offer compensation if workers are replaced. In short, in short, development is necessary, but it must be fair and responsible. We cannot allow technology to grow without protecting people. That's all from me.
Well, after considering all the perspective, we agreed that upskilling and retraining program are the most practical and sustainable solution. Instead of fighting technology, we should prepare ourselves to grow and adapt together with it. That's all from us. Thank you.